Welcome back, everyone. Last time, we killed our sister again. Emil, welcome in. How are you today? Yeah, we killed our sister once again, and yeah, and we healed a bunch of the people in the hospital that got sick overnight. Vampyr and Doge, you're doing good, excellent. I'm going to go to the docks and see just what's happened to our dear. Oh, do I'm going to let them fight that, and I'm just going to walk past. Sure, lads. You 24. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is there's a lot of shit going down. It's gone sort of chaotic. Oh, fucking hell. It's gone slightly chaotic, and all hell has broken loose on the streets of London. Fucking hell. Got no stamina at all. Oh, would you piss off with that fucking grenade? Right, you can absolutely suck a dick. Okay, so all the enemies have leveled up, which is not helpful for me. I'm hearing vampire noises. Right, so there's a bit of a fight going on over there. Let's deal with this fella who's sort of a straggler. Nom 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 nom. Alright, suck him right off. Kill him. Need to build my blood back up. You alright, zombos? Wow, they're dodging like motherfuckers. Right, kill him. Now I'll turn my attention to you. You're dead. Nice one. Oh no, someone killed a paint can? Worst crime imaginable. Paint everywhere. Openable? Yes, it is. Crikey. Enemies everywhere, and they're all much a higher level than they were before. Nice, our blood is maximized.
Shit, that leech is
Fucking hell, look at that. The stamina's dreadful. I really need to work on that stamina. Either that or just choose a different weapon, because the weapon I've got at the minute is not great for stamina. Like, really not great for stamina. Oh yeah?
See them fancy cars? Oh yeah! There's one of them vermin! Die!
Get fucking wrecked, mate. Off with that knife. Okay, there we go. The janky combat is becoming increasingly problematic just because the enemies are just getting a little bit more difficult to deal with. You right there, mate? You're just having a little shootout at the wall.
Again. What do you want?
Oh, all right. News about Sean Hampton's shelter.
Have you heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter? That bastard's become something of a holy man these days. And someone should remind him who really rules the docks.
Oh, so he's still alive, which is good. That's good news. Edwina thinks you are unfaithful. You believe monsters are real? Let's ask that for... Oh god, okay. Got loads of things to talk about.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of us got killed.
Gong violence, gang
Some
violence.
things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
Are you that heartless?
Are you so heartless that you could pull the trigger and kill someone without even blinking?
Oh, I could just kill a man.
Do you really think one more body will make a difference?
Apparently, we just can't understand how we can just kill a man.
I know you believe monsters are real, Booth.
They are. I know, I saw one, but no one believes me.
Okay. Tell me what you saw.
Tell me what you saw.
It was a few years ago. Clay Cox was still the boss then. He'd sent me to the shipyard to find out who was stealing tools and ropes at night.
Go on.
First, I thought it was an old lady with a limp. It looked frail and crooked. Then I saw it grab a bloody beam and lift it like it was a stick. I shouted. It looked straight at me.
Do you know what it was?
It was all eyes and long teeth, but I couldn't see its face. I shot at it when it moved towards me and I hit it. And then it jumped and vanished in the shadows.
You could have imagined all that. These docks can be so gloomy at night. With the fog and the wind and the boats creaking.
No, Doctor. That night I saw the fucking sewer dock for real. It's not a beast like the stories say. It's the ghost of an old woman. Bullets can't stop it. But no one believes me.
Okay. First things first. He said there something interesting. Clay Cox used to be the leader of the Wet Boot Boys, but isn't anymore because that girl is. Interesting. Are your friends mocking you?
Are your friends mocking you?
Even Edwina told me once to never speak about it, but I know what I saw. And it wasn't human. Not human at all.
Fair enough. Edwina thinks you're unfaithful.
Do you know Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful?
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no doubt she'll shoot me down if I ever betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
Fair enough. Alright. Got nothing else going on there. Do you need any medical help?
sir?
I feel fine, Dr. Reed.
Alright, cool
Goodbye,
beans.
Mr. Digby.
So who does need medical assistance in this area, in the docks? Stella Fishburne. Sepsis. I do believe I've got one, so that's good. And he needs a fatigue one. Right. I wish you could, like, mark them on a map. That'd be good. Right, I think she lives over this way somewhere.
These murders.
One of these houses, I think.
Pleasure.
This it? No?
Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Ah, I know she lives around here somewhere. Oh, there's the tavern. I think it's over this way. Over here? Is this it? I think this might be it. Lovely.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reed.
Right, she's got 3 different illnesses. If we can treat all of them, I'll be a happy person.
I'm so sorry about your loss, Mrs. Fishburne.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. Could you check Rufus's health for me, please? I've been taking care of this young nipper since my poor Seymour died.
Very well. But why so nervous?
Even if he lives with me now, Rufus still spends too much time outside. He grew up in the streets, you see, and he's kept his old habits.
Okay. Right. Let's treat her first. She might not talk to us after we ask some personal questions.
Mrs. Fishburne, are you in need of any medical assistance?
I am afraid I am, Doctor. I don't feel well at all.
Yeah, you got sepsis, love. Give us some medicine for that.
Let me give you a prescription.
I thank you for your generosity,
Treatment for
sir.
sepsis done.
It's
Good.
something this part of town truly needs.
Right.
I'd like to know more about your son's death, Stella.
I was so afraid to see Seymour arrested and executed that I never thought about him being murdered.
You'll avoid the trial.
As sad as his fate may have been, at least you'll avoid the shame of a trial.
Justice or vengeance? Street justice is not right.
What about sweet justice? Bearcam! Hey Serenity, well, how are you today? Let's get Bearcam on and we'll show. Hi Bear! You're so cute today. Yes you are. Oh. Ooh, Bear. He's a good boy. He's so good. How are you getting on, Serenity?
In the end, Seymour avoided being judged for what he did. Does that not disturb you, Stella?
For months, my greatest fear was to see my son being arrested and hanged. Now that he's dead, no one will ever know.
Do you believe your son could have avoided being caught forever?
I have no idea. Sometimes I felt like he was becoming more and more careless. Perhaps he wanted to be caught.
To be fair, he did just like outright tell me that he was the murderer, so...
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne.
Yeah, fair
Take care
enough.
of yourself.
Right, so, let's speak to the little nipper, wherever he is.
Please don't stay too long, sir.
Where's the kid? Is that him? Yeah, that's him there. Just outside. Right, is she now healed or healing? She is healing. That is good. Right, let's go speak to the nipper outside. Hello.
Good evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
You seem happier than before.
I live with Mrs. Fishburne now, in her house.
Nice.
I have a bed and everything.
Ow. Let's have a chat with him about your new life.
So how is your new life going?
Good. I have a roof over my head and warm meals. Mrs. Fishburne is the best. But she's so sad. I hear her crying at night.
Even if she did take you in, Mrs. Fishburne lost her son, who she loved very much.
I know, but it makes me feel funny. I should feel bad for being here after Seymour died, not happy.
You should help her.
Try to help her as much as she helps you, Rufus. Help each other through the grief.
Mrs. Fishburne has been like a mother to me, and it's my turn to help her the best I can.
Good lad. Good lad. Alright. New feelings about... your feelings about Seymour's death.
Tell me your feelings about Seymour's death.
I bet he's made up.
Rufus.
I am sad for Mrs. Fishburne, not for her dead son. I was afraid of him and his threats. I don't think a lot of people will miss him.
That's what we thought. Lovely stuff. Right, medical checkup.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me, that's a first. I feel like a real person.
Nice. Give some medicine. Let's
A
go.
real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir, thank you.
You're very welcome, lad. You're very welcome.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Nice. Well, let's go see Sean, see what he's up to at the minute. See if he's happy that we've healed him. Right, we are technically in a place where enemies may spawn, so we must be careful. Oh, I do believe the shelter's just here. So it is. Vampire hunter extraordinaire there. Okay, let's go speak to Sean. See if he's made peace with our decision. He's a happier... I mean, everyone seems okay, so this is good. This is good news. This seems good. Well, this door's now open. Where is Sean? Where is Sean? Oh, there he is. Hey, Sean.
Welcome back to my humble shelter, Dr. Reed. Are you here to subdue me again?
No, Sean. I just came by to see how you are.
I feel all right. Why'd you ask?
Are you still feeding on corpses?
No. It's almost as though the blood you forced me to drink has provided me eternal satisfaction.
Well, that's good news.
How did you meet old Bridget?
When younger, I used to patrol the streets at night, searching for lost souls. This is how I met her. It took me 2 months just to get her name. Now we support each other.
Have you visited her hideout?
Had you already visited their hideout in the sewers?
Just once, and very briefly. Most of them are very discreet, and they see me as an outsider, even if I protect them.
Fair enough. You really are a saint.
You really are a saint, Sean.
Oh, no, sir, I'm not. But I know evil, and I believe goodwill and tenacity can make this world a better place.
There we go. We've kept Sean alive, and that's more than can be said about the other district. Fucking hell. We made a mess of that place.
Jones since taking her to old Bridget?
No, she is with the sewer skulls now. I don't go downstairs.
What happened at the Pembroke?
What happened at the Pembroke?
I guess we recognized each other. As Skulls, I mean. She had but one thought. To punish. To get revenge upon everything and everyone. I realized I had to bring her here quickly.
Why did she fake her death?
But why did she fake her own death? There was so much blood in her room. She attacked patients, too.
I just lost her for a minute that night. When I found her, she had caused mayhem across the hospital. I slapped some sense into her, and we fled before getting caught.
What happened then?
We ran here through narrow streets and backyards. She kept saying that someone was talking to her in the dark, offering to avenge her. But I saw nobody.
We spoke to that about that. We spoke to her about that, didn't we? She told us about a shadowy figure who murdered her landlord.
Would you let me listen to your chest, Sean?
No, Dr. Reed. You already forced me to drink your blood, and I thank you for that, for I feel better now. But it was quite an unpleasant experience.
It would help me greatly if you would allow me to give you a physical examination.
I said no. I'm no subject of medical examination, and I intend only to obey and to kneel before God.
Fair dues, to be fair. That's alright. How is the situation here?
How is the sanitary situation in this part of town?
I think it's acceptable. Fewer cases of sickness recently. I thank the Lord for his mercy.
And me for fucking healing everyone. Bloody hell, Sean.
How are things in your shelter? Between the mortals and the immortals, I mean.
Even if we're all children of God, I've always maintained a strict frontier between the two communities.
What do you fear?
What do you fear?
A few years ago, a Skal decided to pay a nocturnal visit to my sleeping customers. He got caught licking their necks in the dark. Since then, I have added a lock to the door.
Fair enough. What if food became scarce?
What if food became scarce? Wouldn't the immortals in your flock be tempted to feed on the living? Wouldn't you?
The Skulls can feed on the dead, Doctor. And until Judgment Day, mortals will continue dying.
That's fair, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. All right.
Farewell, Sean.
Good.
Take good care of your
Good
flock
stuff.
and of yourself.
We made the right call there. We've kept the sanctuary sanct. Is that a word? Right, we need to get to the Great Hunt. Go to Lady Asprey's mansion. So there's a mansion here, apparently. Cool. So we need to get to the West End and meet some people, don't we? Because there's a whole district of people that we've not met yet. Oh, Whitechapel. We could do with going back there as well. Neuralgia. Ah, she needs a treatment for a cold. Do I have any of that? Yes, I have one. We need to speak to her anyway, because she is giving out a bullshit cure. Bullshit cure-all. To random people. What is going on here?
Bigger problems elsewhere.
Hello.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Yes, you still look like you're made of Play-Doh. You're a fraud!
You've never faced, let alone killed a vampire, Ichabod. You're a fraud.
No, I'm not. I may embellish the truth concerning my achievements, but I'm totally dedicated to my quest.
Okay. Stop fooling yourself.
Stop fooling yourself. You've never faced a vampire before. You wouldn't stand a chance.
He almost looks like Matt Smith.
I've already faced one of these creatures.
Oh, really? And you're still alive.
We did not actually fight. I let it go.
What do you mean?
I entered the vampire's den. The stench was terrible. I was ready to kill it. But then I saw it. Just a suffering soul like you and me. I spared her.
Okay, about the vampire you spared.
Tell me about the vampire you spared.
It was... She was a girl. Her body was a mess. I could see pus running from the deep wound. She was crying in pain.
You cared about her. That's what defines us as human, Ichabod.
Yes, but she was a truly evil creature. I'm haunted by the tragedies she caused ever since I spared her.
Right. Why protecting the shelter?
Tell me, Ichabod, why do you consider yourself the protector of Sean Hampton's shelter?
He is a truly inspiring example. Dedicated, pious. His shelter is open to all, whoever they are.
He is also
Most
a beast.
admirable.
You know, you probably should look closer into his activities.
And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Yeah, so there's a bookshelf in his office. If you go behind there, you're probably going to find something you didn't really want to find. Right. I'm not going to chew on rats just yet. I'm not ready for that. Okay. I might need to find a weapon that uses less stamina, but does the same sort of damage. Right then, I'm gonna go back to Whitechapel and cure the girl and ask her about her brother, who is the blind guy we found,
Just got no idea who
and see if we can... The legit question, when the red bar gets empty, will you randomly kill someone for their blood? No, it's not that kind of game. It just means you can't do anything. You can't do any, you can't use any of your powers when the red bar gets empty. Fuck's sake. Stuck on scenery there. Weak. Yeah, I think that would be quite a fun thing to happen. But it would probably make the game a bit too easy, you know what I mean? Because the only reason it depletes is when you're using your powers, and you only really use your powers during combat. So, like, if you just randomly were forced to eat someone when the bar goes low, it goes too low.
Get them weapons ready! We found one!
Then yeah, that would just help you more than anything else. Nom 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 nom. Letting the hunger should be part of the gameplay. I mean, it is in other games. I mean, Vampire the Masquerade, I believe, had something like that in it. So. Nom 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 nom. Very nice. Right, we're heading back to Whitechapel. Come on back to Whitechapel and have yourself time. Friendly faces everywhere. Humble folks without temptation. So to speak to Clay Cox. We know that he used to be the leader of the Wet Boot Boys now. Now, dang it.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
See, we know this, but the hint wasn't given to us. We're not allowed to ask. Bastards. Yeah, there's plenty of vampire games out there. This is more of a, I would say this is like 2/3 sort of mystery game, and 1/3 very janky combat. Right, Whitechapel is super serial right now. RN, it is super serial. Right. So there's definitely some vamps going down.
This is no place for the gentleman.
Good job, I'm not a gentleman. Oh, fucking twat. I do despise those fucking grenades. They're a pain in the dick hole. You alright, mate? Nom 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 nom.
Bloody monster!
Bloody monster! Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I just love chewing on bitches. It's my favourite thing to do. Yeah, you gotta have a hobby, I guess. Gotta have a hobby in pre-war London. It's sort of current war London. I think this is supposed to be set in World War I era. Could be 2. No, I think it's World War I. Turn of the century London, essentially. Let's head to Whitechapel. I believe it's through that gate. We have to fight these wankers. Oh, good. Just what I wanted. Right, let me kill your mate, please. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I don't know what happened here, like. Don't know, I want to know. Whoa. Go up there. Oh shit, yeah, this is just... We've already been here loads. I don't think we need to do this bit. It was a secret house ages ago. We've already done the mission in here. Hiya, mate. There you go. Nice little fight there. There's a way out, I'm sure. This way. Ah, it's one of these rooms. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Beware. Is that the way out? Is this the way out? There you go. We should go head us into Whitechapel. We can have a chat with the lady. The lady who is selling the snake oil. And accuse her of selling snake oil. And then ask her about her brother. Because it sounds as like... Huh. What happened here then? Oh.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
What happened here then? Ah, that's just telling us about the building. Hi, Yao Shun.
Good evening, Xiao Shun.
Oh, Xiao Shun.
How, Dr. Reed? It's good to see you again.
How do you feel now?
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
Good girl. It's a wise attitude.
I've no doubt. That is a wise and useful attitude in this part of town.
To be completely honest with you, I'm also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
Very well. Still think about your husband?
Do you still think about your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew. Without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
Good shit.
Goodbye for now.
Alright then. What's that? What's this fella? You think he's just a randomer. Oh, hello. This fella does not like me.
Good evening, Mr. Petrescu.
Surely you have someone else to bother, Mr. Doctor.
Mr. Doctor. Tell me about Camellia.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Okay. He's not giving me any more information than that.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Right, where's the snake oil salesman? Saleswoman, I suppose. Do you think he wants to get in there? He's the landlord. Cheeky bastard. Right, where are we? Oh, there's the salesman there, behind me. This way. There she is. Right, so let's heal her and then start an argument. Hiya.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reed.
Give medicine.
Well, there you have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
Right. Let's have a chat about your brother. Why feel so guilty about your brother? I bet she blinded him. I bet she was testing her snake oil and caused his blindness, and now she feels guilty.
Loretta, why do you feel so guilty about your brother?
I don't expect him to forgive me. All I can do is make amends for what I did.
By making him a crook and a criminal. What if somebody decides to make him pay for your scam?
Mason is totally capable of defending himself. Just leave us be. We're perfectly fine.
Easing your own remorse? Yeah, I'm gonna go aggro against her. Let's do it.
I know how guilt feels between a brother and sister. Are you sure you're not trying to ease your own remorse?
Mason wants to be useful, can you understand that? And chemistry is his passion. And the Swanborough cordial gives him a purpose in life.
Okay. You wouldn't even cure a common cold with this shit.
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know it.
The Swanborough's cordial's secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
A placebo
Fucking placebo.
is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention?
We're going in
Whitechapel.
hard.
Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
Your true purpose is not to help.
If your true purpose was to help, you wouldn't take money from the poor for your snake oil.
Oh, but to pay for it is part of the process, Doctor. If it were free, they wouldn't believe in it.
Right.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Fucking snake oil. Right. We need to get to the West End. So, I think we're allowed to go through any checkpoint now, so I think we should be able to get through this roadblock over here. Wherever that is. We are going the right way. Good. Should be able to get through here now?
It's locked.
Okay. Gotta find a way around, I guess. Which way to go? Maybe through the bridge? Okay, so we've got a pass to get through any blockade. Well, that doesn't really help us if the blockade is locked and there's no one there to check my pass. So I'm basically just gonna hug the right and circle around.
It's locked, all right.
Okay. The way here. Right. This is a nothing building. Okay. There's no way to go across. Fair enough. Carry on. We're probably going to end up getting hunted here. Can we get in through here? Don't you fucking see me.
It's locked.
I don't want to have to fight you. Your pains in the arses. Oh, here we fucking go. Right, fuck it, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, mate. I'll finish you off with my teeth. Nom nom nom. Lovely. A watery, brisk sample. Blood samples are good. They unlock things, which is nice. Healing up. Right, hug in the right, hug in the right. There's no doors we can open here. We can open this one, but I do believe this house is pretty empty. I don't think you can get anywhere from it. No, there's no way through there. Damn. Okay, continuing to hug the right. I did see a big beast down there, but let's not. We don't need to be distracted right now. Right. We need to meet people of Whitechapel, of the West End. Sorry, not Whitechapel. We've been to Whitechapel. West End Live. I don't even know if that's a song or not. Feels like it just felt right to sing in zero tone. Did you know I couldn't sing? I try sometimes and fail. All right, let's get through here and head to the West End. Oh, fuck! Here we go. Who's this prick? Oh, this is the guy who fucking made us, isn't it?
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion.
My champion.
Do not hear. The famished queen has awoken.
The famished queen? Head to the West End. A bit dark to be checking out the girls, no? Is the West End... that's where all of the shows happen these days, isn't it? I am not your champion.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have no
Headshot, boys.
pain, child. Do not succumb.
West End girls. Dun dun dun.
Silence! I dismiss you now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
Yeah, the West End girls.
Of all these puppet shows.
West End girls sound very similar to one of the songs in the Final Fantasy VII OST. I think it's when you're in one of the areas and he goes ba-dum 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 dum-dum. It's got the very similar synth going on. Really good. Can't wait to play the Final Fantasy VII. I think that's what we're going to do once either this or Elden Ring is finished. And I'm excited for it. Yeah, West End Girls came out well before Final Fantasy VII. I know it did, yeah. But I feel like Final Fantasy VII, the guys who did the soundtrack for that, sort of may have used a lot of that as inspiration. Right, we need to open all the gates. So, but this is a square, which makes me think there's going to be a little boss fight and some loot. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Eat shit. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, eat shit. I hate those fucking leaves, man. Those fucking leaves are bullshit, man. They just sort of lock onto you, which is a pain in the dick. So I think that might be the mansion or something. It's a nice house. It actually looks really nice. I want that house. Right, I can go through here, apparently. The deadest of ends. Oh, no, there's more to it. Checking around. Looking for loot. Basically, we need to open up all of the different shortcuts and stuff. All the different areas. This one's mine!
It's locked, all right.
Okay, I guess that was a shortcut that's opened up now. That's cool. We didn't need to do anything with this one, we just head on through to the other side. Oh, well, this is where the quest took us before, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Nice. And there's the barricade. Oh, hello. Right, dickhead.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Right. So that was enough of Vampyr there. Everyone are warring. They're warring with us. Right. Let's head up this way. Ooh! A safe house. Which we cannot open at the moment. You alright, mate? Piss off. Nom 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 nom. Oh, you're still alive. Fair enough. Ooh, big fight going on over there. Let's join in. Get this fucking prick dead. Whoa, mate! I'm not your enemy. Right, you're a fucking vamp like me. Let's fucking go. Oh shit, okay. And I'll finish you off by sucking your right off, mate. Mmm, yummy. Nice. Yeah, there's oh wow, okay. That's a big vamp, isn't it? Over there. I don't think I want to be fighting him just yet. Maybe we should go talk to the girl, see what the fuck's going on here. Seems like there's an all-out war between the Prewin and the vamps. And I'm only level 19. Right, so Manus over this way, innit? You know what? Should I play? What the fuck, mate? Why are you fucking aggroing on me? I was trying to help you. You twat. I'm just gonna let him get weakened by these pricks. Yeah, bitch. You get sucked off by an improved vampire. I am proto-vampire. Better than y'all, vampire. I am the next breed of vampire. Alright, we're in the West End now, lads. We're in the West End now. There's the mansion. Come on, let's have a little fight here. Let's... Come on then, you big bastard. Can I finish you off, please? Thank you. Right, he's dead. He died a bit dramatically, but he died very quickly. Which is fine. I don't mind that. Lovely. Alright. We're in the West End now. Lovely stuff. Alright. We need to go and have a chat with this girl.
Is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Yes, it's a mansion. But before we enter, I see the adverts are fastly approaching, and therefore, I'm going to take a little break whilst the adverts do their thing. So, we'll be right back. I'm going to make a cup of tea. Don't go anywhere.